Hello, YouTube. Hello and welcome to Willie Helene's reading of the tarot. Right, it is a very sunny day here in Sweden, or a sunny late afternoon. It is actually 8 o'clock in the evening. Right, so we will have some of these, right, and we will have a bit of a quicker one, right? Because who got the time for this, right? But we do have the time, but that could be a message of sorts. We just begin here, right? It is a transformation. No, it is not a transformation because over here I see. What do I say? I say the time. So, will I begin again? No. I will have to do it again. So, that was not the beginning, right? No, because it was the time, right? It was the time. Yeah. It is something about the time. I talked about the time. It is. And when you will receive this on the YouTube, right? It is maybe a timeless message, but when you receive it, right? It is for you to haven't of hold this maybe. And we knock on the cards. Yeah, we knock on the tarot and we ask the tarot if we could have a message of sorts for the viewers in the YouTube. The YouTube community, yeah, of the loving people and folks all over, and the energies that flows all around us. It is a very, it is a fairy message, or is it? We don't know. But today we are using, yeah, it is the guardian angel tarot, and it has been involved in something, maybe. Yeah, I, yeah, me and the cards aren't really, yeah, we, we would like to receive a message, right? And I will interpret the message of the cards. If it is good, it is good. If it is bad, it is bad, right? Me, myself, and I don't really want anything bad, especially not to my body, right? Mind or spirit, and not to my mental health either. So, breathe some ether. No, don't do that. It's weird. I will begin. This is for the person, yes? It is very much activity, right? Or it has been much activity in this card. This is Nine of Fire. And this is resilience with protection, because this woman here on the card, on the picture, right, with the angel behind her, right? This woman has prepared a garden. Have you prepared a garden? Are you almost done with your garden? Or your gardening? Are you, for real? Yeah. But you, the woman, are in with the resilience with your gardening skills. Yeah. Yeah. And your man is very emotional about this. All right. It is a woman who has prepared a garden with a man who is very emotional about this. And they both. No. She plucked the flower here. She holds a flower, and I cannot see it on the camera, but she holds a flower, a rose, right? And this guy, this man stands in the garden, right? And he smells the flower. Yeah. He smells the flower. Very emotional, with a bit of drama. And it is a night. So, if you have a garden and you're tending to your garden, right? Yeah. Another message appears. This here. This is one. But and a bomb. They said bomb outside. This woman has protected her garden. She has put up protection. She's prepared, right? She's almost ready. She's in the 9. Very resilient, this one. But during the night, she have a stalker who stalks around her house, right? No, around her garden, yeah? And smells her flowers. It is not romantic. It is dramatic. So, we will have to choose, right? I will not choose. I will do 2. So, no, I will not do 2. All right. What is the challenge for? What is the challenge for the man and the woman who are in love with their garden? What is the challenge for them? This was very weird to read in the upside down, right? I call it the upside down. For the man and woman who have, and they are loving their garden, right? The challenge for them is to not be angry about the children who will be in, and just pluck some strawberries, perhaps, maybe some pears if you have, or some cucumbers, or some, in Sweden we say palla. Yeah, it is a Swedish tradition too. We jump the fences, right? Yeah, our little white fences. Yeah, in our lucky, perfect suburban way of life here in Sweden, right? And we have children that jumps in our backyard and just have some. And the challenge there is not to be so angry, right? But also be prepared, right? But, but for the woman who has a stalker in her garden, ah, ah, who is there sniffing on her roses and sipping on her cup, right? Yeah. Ooh. It is to not be imprisoned from this one. Do not lock yourself in, you woman who have this one. Do not lock yourself in. But do not go outside your own fences, right? Your own fences. Do not go outside of them. Your what you are prepared for. It is. I told you. Like here in Sweden, right? We do not have the highest of fences around our properties, right? No, we have low fences, right? But this talks about you woman, right? This is a woman on the picture, right? Hmm. This talks about you have to jump outside your own fences to get away from this fucker here. Yeah. You have to get away from that one to jump your own fence. But you have to stay inside the lines, right? But you have to jump the fence to get away. So, for the man and the woman who tends their garden or their fruits or their vegetables, veggies, yeah, their cucumbers and tomatoes and bananas. I don't know if you grow bananas, but it is difficult in Sweden. We do not have the climate for. Yeah, yeah, but all right, all right. And they have the children that are in, and they may be very emotional about that. Yes. How will they? How will they fix this? How will they sort this out? Oh, it is this, and look at here. Look at this. Look at this. It is amazing. It is amazing. I can tell you, the whole deck just whoop, 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 whoop. But it is about this with the children, right? Look here. It it was on the candy. I have candy here. Yeah. This is eight of fire. This is eight of fire. It is like this. Don't be to the man and woman who have a wonderful, beautiful, prepared garden, right? They are very romantic and emotional in. Hmm? The advice for you is to not have a very hasty decision in your activity in this. Like if you want to jump in your car and hunt them down, do not do that because you may have a speeding ticket on your hands, right? Or you may drive in maybe you will be angry, upset, and maybe smash a tree with your car. Or if you may have a heart attack or some form of stroke or something if you overreact in the speed area, right? It is not the whole world. It's not the whole world. That is the advice for you. And the advice for the woman who have a stalker on her hands, who is maybe about to jump the fence and maybe break an entry, or maybe looking is not enough any longer for the stalker. Then, for the woman, do not, it is the same advice. Do not have a very speedy decision. Do not over. You know, when you're hunted by in a horror movie, right? When you're hunted with the murderer or the one in the one in the that are walking after you in a camp somewhere, right? And you have run to it is this chair. It is too close to me. And you know when you're running, yeah, and you get to the house, right? Yeah, you get to the house, and the door is locked. No, 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 no. And you take up your keys, and that one, the stalker, right? Just, mm, mm. and you take up your keys, and you drop the keys. Oh no, no, you have to, take up the keys. Yeah, do this instead. The advice to you: when you see or when you feel it, do this. I am in my power. Because the stalker, right? This is a slow one. I'm in my power. I have control over the situation. And then you can yell a power walk. Take your keys and maybe your cellular phone. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm calling for the Balkan murderers. I have a stalker behind me. Can you please come help me? Oh, I mean the police. Yes, it is the police you call it. The advice to you, woman who is being stalked, right? Don't multitask. And don't be too hasty. That is the word I searched for. All right. And if we do this, right? If you do this, you, man and woman, the advice is to not drive so fast when you're hunting those children or what have you that actually have been in your garden and have been taking some strawberries or bananas or oranges or lemons or cucumbers or rhubarbs or something you have, right? The final outcome for you is this. This actually is healing. You may think of this as something bad, but it is. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, I cannot believe it. I almost took the shotgun with the salt in, you know. My husband almost. Whew. But actually, this, I see this also. It is not the best of this. It is not the best. One of the two will be in sorrow. One of the two. The woman, and actually it is. There's a woman on this picture. On this card, it is a woman. So if I read it, that's the woman. Yeah. And she have she have blue, the color, you know. She have blue pants on. And actually, the woman who tended the garden here also have blue pants. So I see it as it might be a blue color, but it also is a sorrow for the one who didn't speak up. That is the final for the man and the woman who tended the garden, who have some children or something, or what have you, that is in your garden and have stolen some fruits or something. And you are really proud of that, and you have maybe have a hasty decision, or if you didn't, you don't multitask, right? You don't want to multitask. You do not want to multitask that. This is sorrow for the one who didn't speak up. Either the woman or the man, one of them are in sorrow. And wow, and that is the end of that. Thank you. Confirmation. It was a prong somewhere. Ah, and this, and for the one who was in stalk, so was stalked, right? Who had some guy stalking her. This is a very, we don't want that, no. And she stayed in her lane, right? Yeah. But then she jumped over the fence. But she did not over exalted herself with her running away. No, she did not. If she took this advice, right? Because she has to have some stamina. And she did not multitask, right? She did one thing at a time because she was in her power. Bam, bam, bam. Put up the keys. Hello, hello. Maybe. This is her being forgiven from the angels. All right. And she will receive healing for actually carrying a sorrow of not speaking up for too long. Maybe she did not remember, we don't know. But she did now. Because she's in the blue, and the blue is where you speak, right? Yeah? She did speak up. And that is why she will not be in Club 27, because it is in the 28th now. She survived. Good for you. Good for you. And maybe the stalker was put in prison. Or maybe in a grave. It depends. Did you call the Balkan boys? They are not big in putting people in prison, you know? yeah, but yeah, yes. So, that was the thing. I have done the reading now. Good for you. And little bad for the man and woman who actually had a garden. And these two messages are connected, right? And I will never die at 29. That is another song. It is fantastic. It is from a singer-songwriter, right? Sophie Hansen. Check her out on YouTube. She's amazing. I love that song. And she is Sophie Hansen is her name. I just want to. She's amazing. I will never die at 29 was her. So you will not be in Club 27 and you will not die at 29. Good for you. Thank you. Peace and love. And remember to click on the like or the dislike. Right? It is thumbs up or thumbs down. leave a comment. Why don't you support me on PayPal? It is Billy Halin 1, right? With the number 1, just on PayPal, right? And share this with a friend. And subscribe to my channel. Have a good one. Thank you.